Buck it up. We've got a lot to cover. Welcome to Mount Training. Military operations in urban terrain. We're headed to Zekistan, so Battalion has ordered a refresher for all U.S. Army infantry. We will begin today with Phase 1 training. You are in command of this Army's finest warriors, a dismounted light infantry squad. They have been designated into fire teams Alpha and Bravo. Press the Y button to switch between fire teams.
Fire Team
Look
Bravo,
at your team indicator
listen up.
at the lower left corner of your screen. The info line at the bottom of the screen shows you which team you're currently commanding, Alpha or Bravo. Now press Y again and watch the info line and team indicator change to show that you're commanding Alpha.
Alpha Team!
Each soldier in a fire team has a job and position. Take note of how the positions are marked on the soldier selector on your HUD. These match selections on your D-pad. Press the D-pad in the direction indicated to select each soldier. Alpha Team, muster front and center. First position is the team leader. His experience keeps your soldiers alive. Alpha Team Leader Mendez.
Alpha Team Leader Mendez, sir.
Second position falls to your automatic rifleman. He carries the M249 squad automatic weapon, your highest powered weapon. Automatic rifleman.
Crawdaddy Devereaux, ready with the big gun, sir.
Third position is the M203 gunner, or grenadier, with the M203 grenade launcher. M203.
PFC Silverman's got your back, sir.
Fourth position goes to your rifleman with an M4. Rifleman.
Private Jihadi.
Now switch fire teams.
Yo, Bravo.
Team, sound off. Bravo team leader.
Sir. Team Leader Williams, at the ready.
Automatic rifleman.
Piccoli here with your M239 SAW.
Lock
I
it
got
up,
it,
Corporal
and I know how to
Piccoli.
use it.
M203 gunner.
PFC Shemansky present, sir.
Rifleman.
Oda's your rifleman.
All present and accounted. Now select Alpha Team.
Alpha,
Bravo
listen!
Team. Head to Building A and await further instructions. Now listen up. Your first goal is to keep your men alive. You have to be aware of your surroundings at all times. To move the camera around your squad, use the right thumbstick. Moving the thumbstick left or right rotates the camera around your team. Moving up or down tilts it. You'll notice that the camera only moves around the fire team you're currently commanding. The compass at the top of your screen indicates which direction the camera is facing. You can order your team to face a given direction by looking that way and pressing the A button. Order your team to face west.
Affirmative.
Now, face your team south. Notice how facing an objective pops up the distance to the objective and text about your current mission goal.
Right on it, sir.
Now, face your team north.
Yes.
Same drill. Check compass, face your team east.
Yes.
Situational awareness is paramount. Look before you leap if you want to come home alive. To get a closer look at something, pull and hold the left trigger. You can still move the camera around with the right thumbstick while you're zoomed in. Releasing the left trigger returns you to normal view. Try it. Your compass also tells you where to find objectives, which will appear as blue triangles. Intel advises of a possible sniper located south by southwest. This location has been designated with the objective marker. Use your look and zoom functions to confirm the sniper's location. He may be on a balcony or a roof.
Got him.
Intel is not flawless, gentlemen. He's one of ours. You're doing well. Remember to zoom to maintain situational awareness. The battlefield is not a static landscape. Now let's move on. The other tool you have for situational awareness is the fog of war. Pull and hold the right trigger. What you're looking at is a real-time 3D fog of war. The world looks clear only in areas where you have soldiers actively scanning. If an area is blurry, it means no soldiers are looking that way, and an enemy can get the drop on you. Release the trigger when you're ready to move on. The GPS displays a mini-map of your surroundings. Press the black button to order your team leader to consult the GPS.
Affirmative.
Sergeant Mendez here, sir.
Look for icons that indicate key information. The A and B icons designate your two fire teams. The O represents your current objective. To access an objectives list, press the A button. Let's take a look. Looks like you're making progress, soldier. Press B to close the GPS. Remember, the name of the game is Fire and Move. Sitting still is the quickest way to end up in a morgue with some E4 tagging your big toe. Start by moving the left thumbstick in any direction to activate your movement cursor. Move the left thumbstick to control the movement cursor. As you move the left thumbstick, you also guide the movement cursor. It updates to show you the formation your fire team will assume when it reaches a destination. This formation is confirmed by the icon on the bottom right of your screen. No icon means your team will assume the wedge formation used in open ground. Place your movement cursor on the corner indicated by the marker to the southwest. Now the icon is indicating a corner formation. The icon will change again to display an hourglass while a team is carrying out an order. When you see the hourglass, it means you can't give that team a new order without canceling their current order. Press A to send Alpha Team to the designated location and watch for the hourglass.
Listen up, Alpha. Head over there.
I got a
Corners
tango
will
over
save
here.
One
your
over here,
life.
boys.
When your team leader lines up at the corner, he will look around it and call out any enemies he sees. You can also corner fire from this position, which we'll go over in the next session. Private Eubanks, go ahead.
This is just like the hood, yo. Some asshole popping caps at me and I can't do shit about it.
Get your head on, Silverman. This training will save your life.
Yes, affirmative.
Look at that, Alpha. Eubanks is burning ammo trying to kill you, but can't because you have cover.
Under fire!
The shield icons above your soldiers' heads let you know you've got cover. Cover comes in many shapes and sizes. The sandbags are good, permanent cover. Move your team behind it as indicated by the waypoint, and watch the formation and hourglass icons on the bottom
Affirmative.
right of your screen. Go.
Alpha Team, get going, move!
Running balls out into the open is bad
Yo,
soldiering
got
and it
one.
wastes
Hold up.
lives. We
Wait
have
for the
zero
reload.
tolerance for friendly
Planned shooting
casualties.
gallery over here.
Now saddle up and move to the next corner.
Yes. Affirmative, sir.
Listen up, Alpha. Move out.
Move from cover to cover. Never move a team into the open. Now move to the next waypoint behind that car. Go!
Heads up, Alpha. Go.
Your team will only survive if soldiers move from cover to cover.
Halt. Focus,
In
soldiers.
these
Stay
days,
sharp.
You won't have the luxury of doing it again if you make a mistake. Now move your men to the next marker.
Alpha, move out.
Remember, Alpha, corners will help save your life. Now move your team to the next waypoint.
Alpha Team, head over there.
Move your men to the waypoint in the middle of the road.
Oh, I hate this part. Right. Saving my life. Yes, sir.
Listen up, Alpha. Move out.
Spotted one.
Mark this,
Got a
men.
target.
Open ground is a
Halt.
death trap. Without any cover or concealment,
Wait a sec.
you
I gotta
expose
reload.
your
Sec to
team
reload.
enemy fire, collateral damage,
Kinda reminds
and
me of
just
an old
plain
western.
sloppy
Guess he
soldiering.
left his black hat at
Now
home.
press and hold the B button to order your men to take cover.
Affirmative.
Look out!
Good
Yes,
job.
sir.
Your soldiers are smart enough to find the closest cover, but they might sometimes scatter out of formation. If you need to cancel an order in progress, you can press the B button to stop your team in their tracks. Order your team to the next waypoint. However, press B before they reach it.
You haven't given us an order! Alpha, move! Halt!
Affirmative.
Take a minute to practice formations and moving from cover to cover. When you're ready to leave the exercise, move to the objective marker. Dismissed.
Corporal Devereaux on point, sir.
Yo, Billy Silverman, sir. Ready with the M203.
Shahadi, sir. Rifleman.
Alpha Team Leader Mendez, sir. Listen up, Alpha. Head over there! Clear! Fire Team Alpha, listen! Get going, move!
Let's review the basics of movement and navigation. Your GPS and compass will keep you on the right track. Pressing the black button brings up your GPS minimap. The A button toggles between map and mission objective mode. Pay attention to the objective marker on your compass. It will lead you towards your current mission objective. Always move your team from cover to cover. Leaving your men in open ground is pure suicide. Always move quickly from one covered position to another. And remember, corners are excellent permanent cover. When you approach a blind corner, make sure your team is in corner formation. This places the team leader at the edge of the corner, allowing him to see around it. Use the right thumbstick to pivot your view around the corner to scan for enemies. Remember, cover will keep you alive. Use it. Squad dismissed.
All right, soldiers. We've got a lot of ground to cover, so stay focused, pay attention, and maintain unit discipline. We're going to reacquaint ourselves with the basics of using fire tactics. This is an exercise only. Miles gear, not live fire. All the same, take this as seriously as if your lives depended on it. Select Alpha Team and move them to the waypoint at the car.
Fire Team Alpha, listen! Move!
Now switch to Bravo.
Focus,
Move Bravo
Bravo.
to the next waypoint.
Bravo team, get going, move!
Now switch back to Alpha and let's get an Op 4 out there.
Alpha,
Alpha
listen!
doesn't return
Jackie,
fire
got one.
automatically. Why is that? Private First Class Silverman.
Playing
Right
shooting
on it,
gallery
sir.
over here.
Exactly. The shield icon above a soldier's head means the soldier has cover against all known threats. Alpha Team did not fire back because they're protected from this angle. Got it? Now press the X button and let's put a fire sector on that Op 4. Move the fire sector cursor so the enemy is inside the circle. Then press A to give the fire order.
Come on, y'all.
Point fire
You
to my
pussies afraid
signal.
of-
Focus,
Yes, sir.
soldiers. Stay sharp.
Yeah.
Good
You
job.
got me.
Once you gave the
Yeah,
fire
yo, that's
order,
sweet.
Alpha targeted the Op 4 and eliminated him. Now let's switch to Bravo and look at another example.
Bravo,
We'll
hey!
send out another Op 4. This time, at an angle that leaves Bravo vulnerable.
Target here.
Notice how your team
Good shooting,
responds the
soldier.
way they've been trained. They
Target
return
down.
fire. In the open, they'll go prone if they come under attack without cover. And that's a red flag to you because it means your soldiers can be killed. Thanks, Op 4. You're all done. Now move Bravo to the waypoint at the wall.
Hey, Bravo, head over there!
Now let's move Alpha. Switch teams.
Listen up,
Move
Alpha.
Alpha to the corner waypoint.
Fire Team Alpha, get moving!
All right.
Up 4, in
Private
view.
Eubanks, you're on stage. that the Op 4 is behind cover, give Alpha a fire sector targeting him. Remember to use the right thumbstick to look around the corner. It makes it much easier to order the fire sector.
Point fire.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Now you're seeing the other
Wait for
side
the
of the
reload.
Kinda
building.
reminds me of an old
The Op
western.
4 has
Guess
cover
he left his
against
black
you.
hat at home.
See the icon above his head? That tells you the enemy has cover against this team's attack. So, now you're in a stalemate. You can't hit the Op 4 and he can't hit you. Cancel the fire order by pressing the B button.
Ooh, give me a minute. Reloading.
Got you,
What
sir.
are you gonna do now, soldiers?
Grenade his ass, sir.
You could use a grenade,
What the hell
but they're
was
a
that?
precious commodity once we get in country. That's why you have a GPS, so you can use your
Come on,
brain
y'all.
instead of your
You
brawn.
pussies afraid of a few Zeeks?
Press the black button to open your GPS. By analyzing this map, you can sometimes find alternate routes to outflank entrenched enemies. In this situation, you can circle around the Op 4 and take him by surprise. Press the black button again to put the GPS away. In order
Taking
to flank
fire.
the enemy, Bravo have to cross the street. That Op 4 will take down 2 or 3 of them within the first few seconds that they're exposed. In order to move Bravo safely, you must engage the enemy. Give Alpha a fire sector on that enemy again.
Point fire
Zoom
to
in
my
on the enemy
signal.
and
Just
look
wait till the
closely.
real bullets start flying.
Notice the engagement icon. When an Op 4 is engaged, he won't fire on any other targets unless those targets end a move out of cover. While Alpha keeps that enemy engaged, move Bravo
We
across
don't
the
have
street
all
to
the
the
guns, Albie.
waypoint.
I gotta reload.
Bravo, hey!
Give me a sec to
Bravo,
reload.
move out, let's
Yo,
go.
who's shooting at me?
Okay, deep breath. I got a tango over here.
Now,
One over
Bravo
here.
can return the favor. Follow the waypoints around the building and flank that Op 4.
None of us could hit the broadside of a damn barn today.
Bravo team,
Swapping
get
back.
going,
Focus,
move!
soldiers, stay sharp.
Move Bravo to the next corner.
Fire team Bravo, listen up, get moving!
Take care when you approach an engaged enemy.
Wait
If
a
your
sec.
team gets too
I gotta
close or
reload.
moves out of cover, you'll break his engagement. You got him.
Reloading.
That enemy no longer has cover against you. Give Bravo a fire sector and let's take him down.
Point fire now.
Got you.
Okay, deep breath.
Target.
Good.
You got me.
Take a minute to
Op
practice
4,
what you've
down.
learned.
Affirmative.
When you're ready to move on, head to the waypoint and we can get started on the grenades course. About time I got to use this motherfucker. Silverman! This? M203, sir.
Your attention, Bravo, get going, move! Clear, Bravo. Hey,
Team
Bravo,
Alpha.
move, hey, move!
Listen up, Alpha. Go.
The most important thing you can learn is how to engage and flank the enemy. Let's review. An engaged enemy will only fire at the attacking team. To engage an enemy, order one team to put a fire sector on his position. With all that firepower trained on him, the Tango can't focus on any other team. This creates an opportunity for your other team to maneuver safely. Just because an enemy has cover doesn't mean he's invulnerable from all angles. With enemies behind cover, look for other positions that might afford you a clean shot. Sometimes checking your GPS map can reveal good flanking positions. Use fire sectors to engage enemies around corners. When approaching an intersection, form your team up at the corner with the team leader at the front of the formation. Use the right thumbstick to look around the corner. Issue a fire sector to attack from the safety of the corner. This is good protocol and should be used when approaching every blind corner. Live by those rules and you'll be unstoppable. Squad dismissed. Today
we're covering grenades. fragmentation, smoke, and the M203 grenade launcher. A few basic rules. Do not deploy your grenades too close to your fire team. Grenades have a kill radius. Grenades bounce, so pick your trajectory carefully. And don't waste them. Going into the field will have a strictly limited supply. Press and hold the X button to bring up the grenade cursor. The arc in the center of your screen represents your grenade trajectory. You can change the arc and direction of your throw with the left thumbstick. Moving up or down increases or decreases the distance. Left or right rotates the direction of the throw. Aim the grenade cursor at the target. Then press the A button to deploy it. That was a positive
Fire in the
kill.
hole!
Try it again, and keep in mind that you can sometimes drop a grenade between two targets and successfully hit both. Negative kill, soldier. Close won't eliminate your target. Do it again.
Grenade out! Fire in the hole!
They should give us earplugs.
You'll get used to it, Private.
What, sir?
Never mind, Private. Never mind.
Frag out!
Soldier. Soldier, aren't you paying attention? Shape up! Good, gentlemen. I think you're on point with your M67. The clock's ticking to our deployment, so let's continue to the M203. Our arsenal includes your friend and mine, the grenade launcher. Targets at distance and lightly armored vehicles require the M203. First, bring up the grenade cursor. Press and hold X. The team indicator has changed to show you your current grenade selection and count. The grenade options correspond to the directions on your D-pad. Frags are automatically selected. Now, press down on the D-pad to select the M203. This new targeting cursor is for the M203 grenade launcher. As this is a direct fire weapon, aim is important. Place the cursor over the target, then press the A button to deploy. You can zoom in with the left trigger to help you hit the target.
M203, front.
Affirmative. Grenade out!
Woo! Look at that shit fly.
Excellent. The M203 is your most powerful asset, but you'll have a very limited supply. Take out these new targets with the M203.
Yo, don't have to ask me twice when it comes to blowing shit up.
The M203 is a shaped explosive warhead, and it packs a powerful punch. Target the cars and fire.
M203, enemy target front.
Right on it, sir. Frag out!
Do it again.
M203, front.
Yes. Grenade out!
M203, fire.
Gentlemen, you've got it.
Frag
Let's
out!
advance to our next exercise. Rally your team and move to the next waypoint.
Heads up, Alpha. Head over there.
I will guarantee you that
Clear.
in the upcoming engagement, you will have to cross streets under enemy fire. That's where smoke becomes your greatest ally. First, bring up your grenade cursor. Press and hold X. Press right on the D-pad to select the smoke grenade. Smoke can cause your enemies to lose sight of your team and be unable to target them. Target the area between your team and your next cover point and deploy your smoke grenade. Give it a few seconds to build up. Once the screen is thick enough, move your men through the smoke to your next waypoint.
Hang on, Alpha.
Ready, sir?
It's done enough to get you killed. Sit tight, Private.
Affirmative, sir.
Looks like it's ready. Listen up, Alpha. Move my direction!
Now let's put a little prac out behind what we've just learned. You see the situation. Deploy your M203 and neutralize that target.
M203, enemy target front.
Grenade out! Yes.
That is a positive hit. Good work. Now deploy a fragmentation grenade to kill the enemy at that corner.
Grenade out!
Positive kill. Good work. You'll do me proud in the field, Charlie 90. You know the drill. Move to the waypoint when you're ready to move on to the next section.
Team Alpha, get going, move!
Let's review what we've learned about the 3 types of grenades you'll be using. Grenades are a limited resource and should be used sparingly. If you encounter an enemy that is invulnerable to regular fire, try using a fragmentation grenade to kill him or flush him from cover. Remember that grenades have a blast radius, and using one too close to your own squad is lethal. The M203 grenade launcher is effective for destroying lightly armored targets. The M203 is most effective against destructible cover. This shaped charge can punch through lightly armored enemy positions but has a small blast radius. Smoke grenades provide concealment. When your squad must traverse open ground without cover, use smoke for temporary concealment. Ensure that you give it enough time to disperse from the canister before moving your squad out of cover. That's it, soldiers. Dismissed!
Of Mount. Now we're gonna bump it up a notch. Alpha, secure the right side of the street. Bravo, take the left. Charlie 90, you've been ordered to patrol this block. Enemy presence is unverified. You are moving into unknown territory. What do you do? Private Oda.
Be very careful, sir?
Oda, this is your first time out, so pay attention. You won't have time to learn this in the field. When you don't know whether you will encounter enemies, you always use the bounding Overwatch. The maneuver is slow, controlled, and meant to provide a safety net for advancing through uncertain terrain. To order a team to bound, press and hold the A button while you order a move. Part of a bounding move is providing cover fire as necessary. That's what makes it a more secure way to move. So after you press and hold the A button, you'll automatically get a fire cursor. Use that fire cursor to give the soldiers a direction to cover, then press A again to order the bound. Remember the sequence. Movement cursor, press and hold A, move the fire cursor, then press A again to complete the order. Now, order Alpha to bound to the marker. Go! Remember, you have to press and hold the A button to order the soldiers to bound.
Fire Team Alpha, move!
Okay, Alpha. Give a fire sector north down the street. This'll provide cover.
Hold up. Alpha Team, in position. Point fire.
Will do,
Switch
sir.
back to Bravo Team.
Bravo,
Move
hey!
Bravo up to the cover point to the west. However, S2 intel assets have indicated possible enemy presence to the west. Order Bravo to bound and cover their forward flank.
Yo, Bravo, go, go! Bravo team, ready.
Good. Look where Bravo's next marker is. To the west. That pile of rubble looks like a good place for an enemy to hide. Have Bravo bound to the waypoint, and give the bounding fire sector to cover that rubble.
Bravo, go, go, go! Heads up,
You
hostile!
got me. Good shooting, soldier.
Op 4's down.
Good job. Bravo was able to move safely and eliminate an enemy. If you ordered Bravo to rush forward blindly, they might have lost one or more men. Instead, they moved safely and eliminated the target. Always use bound when you're not sure of enemy presence.
Look out, boy.
Listen up, Charlie.
Got one.
I got a
You're
tango
facing
over
an
here.
entrenched enemy with no indirect approach.
Just wait till the
Okay,
real
up
bullets
four.
start flying.
Light him up. The enemy is too far away for a frag grenade. You could use the M203, but there's another way. Corporal Piccoli, recap the engagement for us.
Sure thing,
And don't be a smartass.
okay. When an enemy's engaged, he won't switch targets unless another team ends its move out of
Swapping
cover.
mags.
Or if the team gets too close to him.
Right. You can also choose to suppress an enemy. When an enemy is suppressed, he ducks down and stays down.
Focus,
It
soldiers.
works
Stay
against
sharp.
every enemy in your fire sector, no matter how many there are. But be advised,
Can't hit a
this
damn
burns
thing
a lot of
today.
ammo. And the team that's suppressing has to step out of cover to lay down that kind
Give me
of
a sec to
fire.
reload.
Give Bravo a suppression fire order by pressing X,
give me a minute.
placing the fire sector over the Op 4, then pressing and holding the A button.
Anyone see him?
Halt, suppression fire.
Switch back to Alpha.
Alpha.
Zoom in on the enemy position. Bravo's suppressing fire is forcing them to keep their heads down. This is your opportunity. Exploit it by moving Alpha north to that cover point ahead.
Changing out.
Give me a sec.
Fire team Alpha. Move.
Switch to Bravo team.
Your attention,
Order your team
Bravo.
to cease fire. Then
Wait
switch
for
back
me
to
to
Alpha.
Give me a sec, dude.
Hold your fire.
Yep.
Listen up, Alpha. Doing all right, Shahadi?
Wait.
Affirmative, sir.
Now we need to move Bravo into position to flank those Op 4. Alpha, suppress the targets at that roadblock so Bravo can safely move up to the next position.
We're getting some heavy fire.
Suppress
Switch
it,
to
my
Bravo.
Got you, sir.
Yo,
As
Bravo.
long as Alpha is suppressing all of the enemies,
Keep 'em
Bravo
busy
can
while I
rush
reload.
safely to the waypoint. Look at the enemies.
Reloading.
They show the symbol for being pinned and their heads are ducked. Move Bravo. Go!
Swapping out.
Bravo, T, move.
Reloading, okay?
Swapping mags.
Move Bravo
Don't
up
have
to the
all
cover
that
point.
on me. I gotta reload.
You gotta find a way to outgun him.
Give me a sec to reload.
Bravo, move.
Reloading.
Order a fire sector on those Op 4s.
Keep them busy while I reload. Swapping magazines.
Swapping mags.
Point fire now.
Yes, sir.
Got you. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
here
shooting,
I
soldier.
come.
Got it.
Yeah.
Reloading. Heads up,
Good.
Alpha.
Order Alpha to cease fire. They're burning through ammo.
Cease
Good
fire!
work.
Cease fire!
When you use
Don't have all the
suppression
fun without me.
fire, you
I
pin
gotta
down the
reload.
enemy at the cost of ammo. If you run out of ammo in the field, you're a sitting duck, so be careful. Alpha, hustle up to the next waypoint for the final exercise.
Listen up, Alpha. Move my direction!
In an urban environment, your cover
No
comes from
tangos.
objects like cars, wooden crates, or even an old sofa. These items offer protection for a limited duration. Private Eubanks has volunteered to help out with this exercise by shooting at you, soldiers. Alpha, hustle over to that car.
Alpha, listen! Move out!
This is Miles gear. No live rounds, but we simulate the effects of live fire on the terrain with low-impact charges. Those charges still pack a mean punch if you get stupid or Eubanks gets careless. Listen to me. Follow orders and you won't be pissing blood tonight. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Look, an enemy.
Each soldier has a
Check
shield
it.
icon
Got
above
one.
his head that indicates whether he is in
Kinda
cover.
reminds me of an old
Watch how
western.
it changes
Guess
as
he
the
left
car
his black hat
degrades.
at home.
Eubanks. Now move Alpha to the wooden crates and let Eubanks take some pot shots.
Alpha, go.
Look at the shield icons.
Halt.
This type of cover
Focus,
is degrading
soldiers. Stay
much more
sharp.
quickly than the car. Move it or lose it. Hustle over to the next waypoint.
Fire, sir.
Eubanks, hit them when they get there.
Fire Team Alpha, move.
Notice how this cover is
Stay
degrading at a
put,
different
guy. Wait
rate.
for the reload.
Now move to the last waypoint.
Alpha, get moving. We need to finish our current orders, sir. Halt.
Cease
Focus,
fire.
soldiers. Stay sharp.
Eubanks, cease fire! Alpha, if these had been live rounds, he would have shredded your team as easily as he shredded that cover. Move to the last waypoint when you're ready to start your final course. It's time for war games, soldiers.
Yo, Bravo. Bravo team, move out. Let's go. Wait,
Yes, sir.
Bravo,
Heads up,
move
Alpha.
out.
Team Alpha, get going, move.
It's time to review our advanced fire orders. Here's what we've covered. Use suppression fire to keep multiple tangos pinned down. Suppression fire orders your entire team to unleash hell on an enemy position, forcing multiple tangos within the fire sector to duck and cover. This is an excellent way to buy your other team some time to maneuver, but be advised that suppression has its drawbacks. 1. It burns through ammo double quick, so use it sparingly. 2. The suppressing team must step out of cover to suppress the enemy, making them vulnerable. 3. Your other team is vulnerable to your suppression fire. Always be aware of your other team's position when ordering suppression fire. Bounding is the safest way to move into unknown territory, because your team fires while moving. A bound maneuver orders a fire team to move 2 by 2, one pair moving with weapons sighted, while the other pair covers. Then they trade roles to bring the team together at the new position. Be careful where you use this maneuver. Any tango outside that bounding fire sector will fire on your team freely and inflict casualties. Finally, be aware of destructible cover. Not all cover will stop bullets indefinitely. Pay attention to the shield icons above your team's heads. When the shield runs out, your cover can no longer provide adequate protection. And remember, that same rule applies to enemies behind cover. That's all for now. Dismissed.
Welcome to War Games, gentlemen. This is our last MOUT training operation before we ship out to Zekistan. Here's the scenario. You just got a distress call from another squad located to the north at Objective 1. Your mission is to secure the area around the downed squad, take them as your Charlie team, then bring them to the Kazovac at Objective 3. Are we clear?
Yes,
sir.
sir.
In the field, I'll be giving you most of your objectives over the squawk, so get used to it. When you see the red light blinking on the radio pack, press the white button to report in.
Yo, Delta, what's a squawk? Jesus, Oda, how green are you? It's the radio.
First, you'll follow the objective markers to Charlie team. You will have one recon flight available, so let's call it in. Open up your GPS, then press the X button to request a recon flight.
Got you, Charlie 90. On station. Over.
Eyes above. What we have here is the tried and true Little Bird. Using the latest and greatest in forward-looking optics, our air mobile boys paint the enemy positions.
Roger that, Charlie 90. Lieutenant Chapman here. I'm Delta 40. On station and eyes wide to paint your targets. Over.
Got you, Lieutenant Chapman. She'll do a flyby over your position and upload the new data to your GPS. Enemies currently in view are already marked on your GPS, and she'll mark new enemies, the ones you haven't seen, in a different way to distinguish them. Open up your GPS and let's take a look.
Marking targets on GPS. Over.
Keep this in mind. The positions shown on your GPS are only the enemies that the recon pilot could locate. There may be unseen targets, and most of them are constantly moving. Close the GPS when you're done and we'll move on.
All done, Charlie 90. Your GPS has been updated. Over.
Your goal is to rescue pinned comrades. Every second you spend trying to clear the field is a second some boy is bleeding out on the ground. Avoid fights if you can. Move toward the objective and keep a low profile.
Fire Team Alpha,
Bravo team.
move my direction!
Yo, Bravo, move, move! Clear, Bravo.
Charlie 90, Charlie 90! Your radio pack is signaling that I'm asking for a report. Press the white button when your team is safely behind cover to report in. Charlie 90, sit rep available. Out. See that symbol? It means you have the opportunity to radio in a sit rep, or situation report. I'll take down your team's status and save your data. When you see this symbol, I advise you to use it, ASAP.
Fire
Alpha
team,
team.
Bravo. Listen up. Go, go, go.
Listen up, Alpha. Move.
Bravo, hey!
Charlie 90 here, ready with our sit rep.
Got your sit rep. Keep up the good work. Charlie 32 out.
Bravo, get moving.
I got a tango over here.
One over here.
Listen up, Alpha. Alpha, go. No tangos. Alpha, listen, get moving. Fire Team Alpha, move out.
Spotted one.
One over here, boys.
Under fire!
Alpha Team,
Bravo
move.
team.
I got a tango
Yo,
over here.
got one. Yeah?
No
Fuck
target.
you. Got some action.
on us.
Yep, Op
you
4
got
in
one.
view.
Tim
Yeah,
Bill
great.
say I
Yeah,
can
got
keep this up all day. Anyone keep a count for me?
Hey, Bravo, get going, move!
Heads up, Alpha.
Anyone else hear that?
Taking fire! Focus, soldiers, stay sharp.
Op 4, over here.
Fire Team
Focus,
Alpha,
Bravo.
move.
No target.
Reloading.
Bravo, T. Head over there.
Charlie 90, report. Over.
Give us some
The
minute.
objective is in
Swapping
that
mag.
covered
Clear.
passage. You've got enemies at the north and south entrance. Clear one or both entrances and get to
Bravo,
those men.
move!
I'll call you for a report. So when you see the red radio light blinking,
Give me a
press the
sec to
white
reload.
button.
No targets.
Don't have all the fun without me.
Listen
I gotta
up,
reload.
Alpha.
Your attention, Bravo. Fire team
Alpha,
Bravo.
listen.
Listen up. Head over there.
Team Alpha, move out. Fire Team Alpha, listen. Get moving. Alpha,
Your attention,
listen.
Bravo.
Move.
Bravo. Get moving. Clear. Hey, Bravo. Head over there. Clear, Bravo. Yo,
Team
Bravo.
Alpha.
Move. Hey, move.
Report in, Charlie 90. Over.
Fire Team Alpha, listen. Move.
Nice
we need
work.
to finish our current
you made
order,
it through
sir.
the first half of the course. But a soldier's work is never done.
Stay
You've
sharp.
got a wounded
We
soldier
need to
in your
help him, but we
charge.
gotta keep our
And
eyes
priority 1 is to get that man to a Kazovac, or treatment site. You can find Kazovacs marked on your GPS. Let's take a look. Open your GPS. Confirm Kazovac site, marked with the cross symbol. It's approximately 1 click north by northwest.
Damn it.
Stow your GPS.
We'll get him when we can.
We have zero
Gotta make
tolerance
sure
for
we're clear
casualties.
before we pick him up.
If you get a man back to the Kazovac, they can treat him and get him back on his feet. The key is getting aid to him in the field before he dies.
Damn it.
To give aid to that
We'll
wounded
get him when we
soldier,
can.
put the cursor over him. You'll see the aid icon appear.
Bravo.
Then press the A button.
Stay sharp. We need to help
Damn
him, but we
right.
gotta keep our eyes open.
Now we're gonna haul your
Charlie
fat
90,
ass all
use
the
your
way to the
sit rep.
Kazovac?
Out. You'll be carrying this soldier until you reach the
Fire
Kazovac.
Team Alpha.
This means 2 things. You are short 1 weapon, and you'll move only as quickly as the soldier carrying
Listen
the
up,
injured.
Alpha. Head
Fire
over
Team
there.
Bravo.
Charlie team is now
Listen
under
up.
your command. Press and hold the
Bravo
Y
team,
button
get
to
going,
select Charlie.
move!
All clear. Bravo, move here. Charlie 90 here, ready with our sit
Clear.
rep.
Sit rep saved. Stay safe. Out.
Listen up, Alpha.
We need to
Charlie
cut this
team is
dude
now
off.
yours to command, just like Alpha or Bravo. Press and hold the Y button to switch from your current team to the Charlie team. Any soldier carrying a wounded man moves more slowly, so be careful how you use that team. The Kazovac site is marked on your HUD as a new objective. Follow the objective marker to the Kazovac and get your squad out
Fire
of there.
Team Alpha.
Bravo. Hey.
Alpha, listen.
Bravo.
Heads up, Alpha. Fire Team
Yo,
Alpha.
Bravo.
Get going, move.
Bravo.
Listen
move.
up, Alpha. All clear.
Move out.
Alpha Team.
No targets.
Let's get
Fire
going.
Team Alpha.
Fire
move
Team
my
Bravo.
direction.
Listen up. Hey, Bravo.
Clear.
Move out.
For over here.
Okay,
Swapping
you got
magazines.
it.
Got him.
Move out, men.
Clear, Bravo.
Alpha, listen!
Bravo. Bravo.
Listen up,
Move,
Alpha.
move.
We need to drop this dude off.
Fire Team Alpha, go!
Clear.
Op 4 in view!
Check it! Got one!
I got a tango over here. You guys will do okay out there.
Anyone keep account for me?
Charlie team, move out.
Fire Team Alpha, listen!
Let's get going.
Alpha Team, move!
Bravo.
I've got a tango over here!
Heads up. You've got a problem.
Bravo, T.
You're not
Move.
equipped to handle
Let's
armor like
get
that.
this right!
Hey, bro.
Usually, you'd be forced
okay?
to pull back and find an alternate route. In this case, we've got a tank buster on hand.
Hooah!
Mortars. First, pull up your GPS and find a safe position
Fire
to call
Team
in a
Alpha.
strike. If you call in the mortars from the southern approach to the tank, you'll be a sitting duck because that armor will have line of sight toward your team.
What the hell was that?
Instead, look at the new objective. This alley will put you behind the armor, and there's plenty of shrubbery and ground clutter to conceal your team. Let's move out. When you get to the objective, report in by pressing the white button.
Hey,
Heavy
Bravo.
fucking weapon. It's not far now.
Bravo, T.
Alpha.
Move.
Hey, Charlie.
Report in, Charlie 90.
Go, go.
Over. Let's take care of that tank. First, we need to give the tank's position to the mortar team. Keep in mind that when you're in country, you won't always have the luxury of calling in a strike from this kind of range. Now press and hold the X button to bring up the grenade cursor.
Move out, men.
Alpha Team,
Bravo.
Alpha!
Whoa!
Taking heavy fire!
M203, fire!
Affirmative. Grenade out! Anyone got a beat on that dude?
Fire Team Alpha, move!
Yeah. Get in the mag. I shot it.
Yeah! Give me a sec to reload.
Reloading,
Bravo,
okay?
T. Shit, heavy fire!
10 bills say I can keep this up all day. Now this shit's gonna be good. Swapping out.
Now, press up on the D-pad. This will select indirect fire, which covers airstrikes and mortar strikes.
Reloading. Reloading, okay?
No, sir. We can't order indirect fire at that location.
Use your left thumbstick to place that cursor over the target. When you've got the target locked in, the cursor turns green. In the field, you may have to range or give new coordinates to the mortars to help them direct their shots. The team leader contacting the mortars will be unable to range if he's under fire.
Let's get going.
You may not have the luxury of ordering strikes from this kind of distance either, so don't get lazy. Now get the cursor on that tank and press A to upload coordinates to the mortar team.
Alpha Team, swapping back. Listen up, Alpha, head over there!
Are you on target?
Yo, different.
Roger that. Sitrep saved. Stay safe. Out.
Hey,
Charlie team is now yours to command. Just like
Let's get
Alpha
going.
or Bravo.
Go, go.
Press and hold the Y button to switch from your current team to the Charlie team. Any soldier carrying a wounded man moves more slowly,
Move
so be
out.
Alpha,
careful how
listen.
you use that team. The Kazovac
Listen
site
up,
is
Alpha.
marked on your
Bravo.
HUD as a new objective. Follow the objective
Bravo
marker
team.
to the
Go,
Kazovac
go.
and get your squad out of there.
No tangos.
It's not
No
far
targets. Yo,
Listen
Bravo,
up, Alpha.
move!
Fire Team Alpha,
Charlie,
listen,
I got a
get
tango
moving.
over here.
Anyone can
Charlie
clear,
team.
Team
Bravo.
Alpha.
One
over here.
New target. You
Bravo.
guys will do okay out there.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
Clear. Alpha.
Hey, Charlie.
We need to drop this dude off.
Move out, men.
Fire Team Alpha. Team Alpha,
Bravo,
go.
hey! Bravo, move!
Fire
hey,
Team Alpha,
move.
listen.
Heads up. You've got a problem. You're not
Heavy
equipped to
weapon.
handle armor
Throw
like
one for
that.
the lieutenant.
Target eliminated.
Usually, you'd be forced to pull back and find an alternate route. In this case, we've got a tank buster on hand. Mortars. First, pull up your GPS and find a safe position to call in the strike. If you call in the mortars from the southern approach to the tank, you'll be a sitting duck because that armor will have line of sight toward your team. Instead, look at the new objective. This alley will put you behind the armor, and there's plenty of shrubbery and ground clutter to conceal your team. Let's move out. When you get to the objective, report in by
not far
pressing the
now.
white button.
Your attention, Bravo!
Move out.
Team Alpha.
Focus, Bravo!
Alpha Team.
Bravo!
Let's get going.
Bravo! Hey, move, move!
Go, go.
Listen up, Alpha.
Bravo team,
Report in, Charlie 90. Over.
heavy weapon.
Let's take care of that tank. First, we need to give the tank's position to the mortar team. Keep in mind that when you're in country, you won't always have the luxury of calling in a strike from this kind of range. Now press and hold the X button to bring up the grenade cursor.
Fire Team Alpha. M203, fire.
This sucks! Grenade out! Now this shit's gonna be good.
Now, press up on the
M203.
Listen up,
D-pad.
Alpha.
Not far, man.
This will
Bravo.
select
Hey,
indirect
send in the
fire,
rest.
which covers airstrikes and mortar strikes. Use your left thumbstick to place that cursor over the target. When you've got the target locked in, the cursor turns green.
Alpha, move.
In the field, you may have to range or give new coordinates to the mortars
put,
to help
guys.
them direct
Bravo
their
team.
shots.
Focus, soldiers. Stay
The
sharp.
team leader contacting the mortars will be unable to range if he's under fire. You may not have the luxury of ordering strikes from this kind of distance either, so don't get lazy. Now get the
Can't
cursor
order a
on that
strike
tank
yet,
and press
sir.
A to upload coordinates to the mortar team.
Bravo! Focus, Bravo!
Drop this dude off.
Nice work. Remember, you won't always
Bravo.
have guardian angels watching over you. Most of the time, the best way to deal with a tank is to get the hell out of there and let the big boys handle it.
Focus,
Now
Bravo!
get that wounded man to the Kazovac.
Team Alpha. Heads up,
Bravo.
Alpha. Go.
Fire team, Bravo!
Bravo team.
Listen up, move!
Listen up. You're almost home.
No tango.
You can
Fire
recognize
Team
designated
Alpha.
Kazovac sites
It's not
by the
far
cross
now.
and the HUD indicator. Order a team to move when you get the cross for your formation icon on the bottom right, and they will automatically set the man down for treatment. Teams can also resupply with ammo at a Kazovac. Now, get all 3 teams in your command to the Kazovac, ASAP.
M203, enemy target front.
Right on it, sir. Frag out! Let's get going.
Grenade out! We can't order a strike there, sir. M203, fire.
Affirmative. Grenade out!
Go, go.
Bring all 3 teams to the Kazovac to replenish their ammo and tend to their wounds.
Hey, Bravo. Bravo! Hey, move, move!
Let's get going.
Wait.
Get it together, Alpha. Listen.
Bravo. We need to finish our current orders, sir. Give us a minute.
Listen up, Alpha.
Bravo! Hey!
It's all right, soldier. Hang in there.
Alpha.
We're back on duty.
Congratulations,
Focus,
soldier.
Bravo.
You've completed your Mount Basic Training course. Saddle up. We're heading into
M203.
it.
Grenade out! Yes, sir!
Bravo team, go, go, go! We need to finish our current orders, sir. Fire in the hole! Bravo,
Listen up,
move.
Alpha. Team Alpha, get moving.
Move out, man.
It's time to review what you've just learned about reporting and Kazovacs. If you sustain a casualty, you must take the wounded man to the nearest Kazovac ASAP. It's important that you secure the downed man as soon as possible. When a man goes down, his position on the fire team indicator on your screen will change appearance and slowly fade. You must secure him before his life indicator runs out, or the man is lost and the mission has failed. Once he is secured, carry him to the nearest Kazovac for aid. Kazovacs also replenish your team's ammo supply. Report in to receive mission objectives and hints. I will provide mission updates and important intel via your field radio. Whenever you see the flashing red light on the squawk, press the white button to report in and receive new orders. You can also report in on your own, in case new intel and hints become available. Here's an advanced technique we did not cover, but you can try on your own. To cover multiple flanks with a single team, you can assign individual fire sectors. First, pull and hold the right trigger. This displays the 3D fog of war, which shows where your men are looking. The blurry areas show us where your team is vulnerable, since they can't shoot what they can't see. Next, select a team position with your D-pad. Press X to display the fire sector cursor. Aim it into the blurry area with your left thumbstick and press A. The soldier will turn to cover that fire sector while his teammates remain locked in the team fire sector. You can assign each man an individual fire sector if you wish. Be aware that doing this diminishes the amount of firepower focused in each fire sector. Assigning too many fire sectors reduces the lethality of your team. You can learn more about this advanced fire technique by consulting the Full Spectrum Warrior Manual. That is all, soldiers. Go do me proud.